More!
Lunch break!
What's for lunch?
Sandwiches and salad.
What type of sandwich did you guys get?
I got a vegetarian sandwich and I added meat. Because a regular sandwich, they don't give you enough vegetables.
Look at the layers of veggies that's in this.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's some good meat.
Don't ever say that
Yeah, just
like that again.
out of breath. Too.
What?
Yeah.
I don't have a dirty mouth.
I was inspired by a few episodes ago and I got meatloaf sandwich.
And you got salad.
That's salad. Chinese, Asian chicken salad.
It's actually pretty good.
He was also inspired by that same episode.
So we're in the month of October, and October means scary stuff.
Phil's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah, definitely.
Scary stuff.
Ted's birthday too.
Who's dead?
Dang.
Oh, dead? No, it's Halloween.
Halloween always like creeps up on you.
But
Is Halloween a big deal for you guys?
no.
Not anymore. I'm actually kind of sad because it's not a big deal anymore.
Why can't it be a big deal?
I don't have enough friends.
What?
I feel like as we get into this age, it actually becomes a bigger deal. Everyone wants to go out and party and get drunk.
But
and
do you dress up?
sexy.
I haven't dressed
Or
up
dirty.
and like gotten sexy in a long time.
There's a few reasons why Halloween is not a big deal to me anymore. One, I dress up more for cosplay at Anime Expo. Two, I don't eat as much candy. Three, I'm not in school anymore. And that's when you kind of see everyone's costume. You have a lot of fun like taking photos together. And we don't have like that company culture where we all dress up for work.
Maybe we should change that.
We could change
I
that.
beg to differ. Roll past Wong Fu Weekends Halloween edition.
That's true.
That's why it's called Old One for weekends.
What are you guys gonna dress up as?
I'd be Donald Trump because he's relevant.
Oh, you're one of those. Like you like to do like
I want to do
like
this
the
year.
hot topic.
Hot topic.
This guy wearing a shirt, it says life, and he holds a bag of lemons.
Oh.
And he just hands it to people.
So by the end of the night, he actually doesn't have a costume.
He's just light.
He's just light.
What's another relevant costume that's gonna be big this year?
Caitlyn Jenner costumes.
Oh.
I think she's pretty upset about that. I mean, she's a person.
Donald Trump will be very upset too. I'm not a character.
I'm a person.
I'm a person.
His
That's not true. You
toupee
did not
is.
say that.
But his costume trumps everyone's.
Nah.
Toupee. There's so much to talk about actually when it comes to costumes. You can talk about how like there's really racist costumes.
A lot of girls go as geishas.
You should be a geisha because you're an Asian girl. Obviously, you can't talk about costumes without talking about the sexy costumes.
Why is that?
You're a girl. You tell me. Girls always love dressing sexy.
Well, I think girls also have a hand in perpetuating that because you guys are the ones
That are
buying the
doing it.
costumes, you know?
Right.
There's nothing wrong if you want to look sexy. If that's your thing, do it. But don't do it because you feel like you need to be sexy.
My theory is that girls. I'm gonna tread very carefully. I think girls in general like to feel sexy and want to imagine that they could be those, types once in a while. So Halloween is their one time to live out that fantasy.
Yeah, that's not even just girls.
I don't think it's just yeah.
It's hard to make guy clothes
Sexy.
sexy.
Would be sexy Chewbacca for a man.
He would just look like a caveman.
If I were to meet two girls at a party and one had like a sexy cat or nurse or fireman outfit versus a girl that had like a really clever one, I would be so much more drawn to the clever girl. For sure. Well, one of my most proud costumes ever also had very little amount of work, but I think is one of the best costumes ever. I was a Pokeball for Anime Expo once.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people actually dress up like this now. They don't realize that. I'm almost 100% sure I was the first person ever to do this.
The one that I did for Anime Expo one year was a Totoro costume. It was a white shirt, and I drew the little arrows on it, and then I wore a gray shirt on top of that, but then I cut out a white circle
For the belly.
for the belly, so it looked like I was Totoro.
You held an umbrella.
Yeah, I carried an umbrella around in a bag of seeds.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
What was your best costume ever?
All my good ones were when I was a little kid.
Well, that counts.
And my mom made them.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I was the Green Ranger.
Wow.
He sewed that
Wow.
that gold thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I was also what's that shark? A cartoon shark.
Street Sharks?
Street Sharks.
Oh.
That was Street Shark.
You were a Street Shark?
Yeah.
Cool. The Hammerhead?
Not the hammerhead.
Because I had the Hammerhead action figure.
So for kindergarten, I was a Ninja Turtle. Sounds really cool, right? She took a walk and she wrapped it in green fabric and then she hung it around my neck.
Was it heavy? It sounds really heavy.
I remember.
You were either Raphael or Chinese delivery boy. My
Coach right there for me.
But I did the classic, like, put a sheet over it and cut the 2 holes.
Oh.
My mom made that for me.
Aww.
So I was a ghost one year, and I was like, I'm a ghost because I have a white sheet, 2 eyes. It was really sad because, like, I think in the school photos, no one knew it was me.
I grew up in a really Christian-based family, so my mom would only let me be
Fairies.
Jesus.
fairy princess.
What?
Fairy Jesus princess. But once my brother entered the picture, I was always like, my costume was based off of his. So he was Pinocchio, so I was the fairy, the fairy. Is she godmother? She just found other ways to make me fairy princesses along with my brother.
I guess I was a pumpkin one year. All my mom did was on a piece of cardboard, she drew a pumpkin and then she like tried to color it in, but you could still tell it was cardboard. And then she just hung it around my neck.
The easiest thing is just hanging around your neck.
And my sister is a ballerina, and the only reason why she's a ballerina is because she was taking ballet that year. So she just wore her ballet outfit. The most exciting part of trick-or-treating I remember with going with friends is you all go back home and you just compare your haul, you know, like what you got.
You had to go with friends?
Yeah.
I never got to do that.
That's
It was a
Is
really
it
short.
because you had no friends to go with?
Maybe. It was a short span of time where we actually went trick-or-treating and we did the school parade thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
You know?
Oh,
And
yeah.
then to my parents turning off the light and like we didn't participate in Halloween anymore. You know, my dad would be like, okay, turn off all your lights and go to the back of the house.
Oh, you were one of those houses. Don't let them know you're home.
Yeah.
I like getting nerds. Those are like, cause like those lasted the longest, cause you could like pour out a little bit at a time. And I hated getting almond joys, but now I would love an almond joy. Like, those were all like the old people. Remember there was like the old people candy.
Yeah.
There was also that one house. One
That's a
house
secret.
actually gave out quarters, and it was like, and you would, and that would be,
Yeah, I remember people
big
some people
deal.
gave out money.
yeah.
Yeah, it didn't taste very good. I was like, ooh,
Your least favorite.
what's this one?
Oh, that reminds me. There was also those gold
Yeah,
coins.
yeah.
The gold coin.
I hated those.
I love those.
Oh, I didn't like those.
I love the way like the foil like kind of like was perfect.
Lived, yeah. I was driving past like my old neighborhood before, and there's like this one house on the block that goes all out. You know how like
Yeah.
for Christmas I get that, but to pay money for really scary things that not only are like in front of your house for one day, but they live in your house for the rest of the week for the rest of the year because you have to put them somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So it's like skeletons or like ghouls and things
the-
that are like bleeding.
maybe-
The realistic ones, like,
Yeah. Can you imagine like storing that in your garage and like
If you have kids too. like-
springtime, you're like, I need to go. And you're just like,
That's some skeletons in the closet. Literally, that's some skeletons in the closet.
people that go to like Not Scary Farm,
Yeah.
they pay to be scared. Like,
Hey, I was actually thinking.
We should go.
No.
Yeah, like, cause I hear all the radio commercials for it right now, like the haunted mansions and stuff.
You would be more scared than me.
we did a escape room in Malaysia. And you know, it's like, escape room is basically you're in this place and you have to
Solve puzzles.
solve puzzles. And it was like, not even dark. It was like just
Just light.
some like pondering music going on. And we were trying to find clues and there's a time limit. And Phil was like, Wes, can you just like go, can you go and look over there? I was like, yeah. You can't go look? No, I can't.
Oh my-
Can you just go?
If you told me to go by myself, then yeah, I would never do any of that stuff.
Would you want to be the first or the last? Not the middle.
Do you understand what that means?
Yes.
I don't know. It sounds like you haven't been before.
I don't know if I would go. I wouldn't go because that's the best place for like a crazy person to actually do some killing.
That's a very logical reason.
It's true. Like
I-
a guy with a fake chainsaw is gonna run after you. Like, I'm not gonna be scared, and then they actually.
How did they not make a movie like that yet? This sounds really psychotic of me, but like I worry that maybe like up until this point, it's all been like fake, and then the one time you go, like it was actually like all a trap to get you to go, and that time it's actually real.
Oh, they want you that bad?
Yeah. Like the haunted house, like the one time I go is actually when it's actually real. And then you come out and like the park's empty, and it's like, what the, you know, like that'd be crazy.
This is the most irrational
I
fear
know.
ever heard.
Maybe we should just have a little Halloween party
Yeah.
at the office. So you're gonna come as a princess.
I actually, yeah, I was May for Totoro. In
Oh,
the-
yeah,
for
yeah.
Anime Expo.
That was good.
I thought you were gonna say, I am a princess.
No, I'm queen.
You know what we should do? We should dress up as each other.
I call Taylor. I do not want to be Christine. I'll be Wes.
Hey, I already did that. It's very constricting.
I feel bad for girls. They have to like wear such tight clothes. I guess they like it. You know? For Halloween. All the guys will be a sexy something, and you can come as a regular.
Yeah, I'll just be.
I love it when girls dress up as guys. Wait, that sounds so bad.
End it. Then we're done. Lunch break is
That was
over
so honest.
forever.
Hey, it's okay if you like that.
No,
Yeah,
I, mean,
it's-
I think
Taylor,
it's
it's-
funny when girls dress up as guys. Like when they wear mustaches
Hey.
and stuff.
It's not a joke sometimes.
Right.
Can we discuss real quick, like, of those sexy outfits? Like, I think the biggest reason why they're so absurd is because.
You keep going back to the sexy outfits.
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go
Can't
ahead.
help it. But like, for example, like the sexy fireman, it's like you have absolutely no fire protection whatsoever. You would be a terrible firefighter. Is there any occupation where actually having that exposed skin would actually make sense?
Stripper.
The French maid, you don't want to wear too much because it adds dust. Do they really dress like that in France? I don't think so. No, that's racist to French people.
No, it's probably.
The same thing as the geisha
They
thing.
probably hate it.
Yeah.
There's a maid in France right now that's like,
I apologize.
I want to stand up for my rights and proper representation in costuming. This is what I look like.
Just for the record, if you guys want to dress up sexy, whether you're a guy or a girl, that's awesome because you should just feel good about yourself.
Just don't actually fight a fire in that sexy fireman's outfit. That's all I'm saying.
Unless
Just be
you're-
safe.
Unless you're hotter than fire.
Leave a comment below what you think each of us should dress up as for Halloween. And the best ones, we're actually going to do it, and we'll take a picture of ourselves and put it in the app, the Wong Fu app. So if you don't have the Wong Fu app yet, download it right now. The links are below. But think of something creative.
I think you should be a sexy dolphin.
Dude, what
should
would a
mix
sexy
our
dolphin be?
greatest fear.
They're already so sexy.
There's some.
You should be a sexy spider.
Ew. Hey, that legs for days.
You should be Nala.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh, he would confuse himself.
The unsexy.